Hello friend. So in today video we will create an normal load balancer in NetScaler, and to do this we have two web servers which we have prepared for this testing, and we can see they are running with iOS web 01 and web 02, and then we have our NetScaler server. So to do this we will first set up an load balancer. To set up a load balancer we need to add those servers first. We will go with the IP address, and the IP address we can look into our DNS. What is the IP address for this? Or we can use ping. The IP for web 01 is 121. Now we will add web 02. I think the IP is 122. So now we have added those servers into the NetScaler. So now we have added the servers into the group, and we will create a service group. So we have added web 01 and web 02. We will go to the service group section. We will add service group. We will give the service group name as web. It's HTTP. We will use the default one. Now we have to add the members. So we will use the server based because we already have added those servers. We will select both. Select what port? Port 80. Create. Okay. And click OK again. So now we can see our service is up, and we will go to the virtual servers. We will add a load balancer. And load balancer server, it is for protocol HTTPS. We will define the IP. OTT. So just a warning. We created one service group before, so we'll go to the service group, and then we will select our previously created service group. Click on done. Click done. It's just a normal web server load balancing. So you will see that it says health status 100% and 2 up. You can see there's service group, and service group is bound and it's stated as up. So now I will save it. So rather than going to the web server directly, we can go to the our IP which we have just added, and it will pass our traffic to any of the one web server. Doesn't matter it is goes to web 01 or web 02. You will always get response from any one of the node, and you will hide your backend IPs. To make it more good, actually, we can create one DNS record. We can say web server, and it will point to 192.168.58.125. add host. And if we, rather than going to the IP address, we can just type web server, and it will go to the 25. And 25 will point back to us any of one node. In benefits, why we need a load balancer, there are other ways people do it. They can use a DNS round robin records, so you can also get load balance. But in that case, it goes 1 to 1 to 1 to sequence round robin. So if the web 01 server goes down, DNS will not look for the health status. It will still direct traffic first time to the 01 and 02 and then 0102. But in case of NetScaler, we have a monitor configured here. We will talk about the monitor in our next video. In the next video, we'll talk more deep about all the configurations and everything, what more we can do with the load balancing stuff. So there, the monitor checks that, okay, the web server 1 is up or not. If it's not up, it will not transfer our load there actually. I can do a demo on that as well very quickly. So now I'm going to ping web server, and that goes to 25. It is not showing us what is my backend server's IP. It is hiding it. That creates security for our web servers. So now I'm going to shut down my web 01 server. Or I can disable this VIP actually, but that won't be a good test. I shut down the web 01 server. So now web 01 is not replying, is not alive actually. It's up, it's down. So now you will see it went down 50%. But my user won't be affected. If I go to the web server, I still get response because web 02 is serving us the request answer. So that's why we use NetScaler for the load, or we use some intelligent load balancer for our services. There are many ways of monitors we can do in this load balancing. We can do it based on the server's health check. We can do based on server service status or some kind of response. We can create custom monitors. So we will look more into the monitor in our next video. It's not just the load balancer. It's way much we can do with the NetScaler load balancer. And I